Hey guys, today me and Ruben are going to be doing the second episode of this Minecraft 100 Days of Hardcore. Today we're going to be just working on making a bit of an animal farm. We're going to be working on some nice places to put a base. I'm going to try actually find my first ancient debris and hopefully work on the base downstairs area a bit more and get a maxed out enchantment table. Here I went and got some fish so I could tame a cat because all our villagers started spawning cats as we saw in the last episode. So I went and found a cat and I tamed him like that. Pretty easy. And I went and brought him indoors so that no creepers would blow up. But a creeper did blow up outdoors, so we had to go fix that. Only took a few minutes, it wasn't that big of an issue. And I found another cat just sat there. So I went and got my fish out and I tamed him. It only took two, but I gave him the third one because I wouldn't need it. And I brought him to his little friend. And they're going to become a cat army soon on episode 3. So can we have a name for both of these cats please in the comments? I'll pick the most liked comment for the names. Right, and then I worked on some designing of the outdoor windows, or just the windows in general, not just the outdoor windows, to make it look a bit more nice. I'll do this probably to all the windows because I like the look of it a lot. But I do need to work on the upstairs as well. We haven't even done that. I finished with the nether portal and I went in to go get some levels. But while I was getting levels, I did hear a ghast, so I went to see what all the commotion was about. And I saw him. I didn't really want to kill him, but I didn't really have a choice here, so I had to hit him back at him. And then here I was like, I'm gonna run because I don't want to hurt a ghast. I'm gonna try find a happy ghast when the update's out. I went back to the overworld after getting a lot of levels, and Ruben was just chilling. So I decided to try get a mending. This took forever to get mending. I was sat here for about 2 hours, and it was painful. It took so long that I literally started training with other villagers. So I made a Fletcher, so as soon as it come in, I could instantly take it. And eventually I did manage to get it. But first I had to fight off this mob of zombies, which killed our villager. As you'll see now, he'll be turning into a zombie villager, so I had to kill him. Killed a spider, blocked that all off, and eventually got mending. It was pretty expensive, so Ruben said he will get a cheaper one soon. So while Ruben was going to do that, he brought him to another area to do it better place, so he didn't get mixed up with all the other villagers. So I broke the bed. Then he did an escape, so we had to get him back in with a job. And yeah, so then I gave Ruben the thing, and we started to get to work on trying to get a better menu villager. We did end up getting it for 10 emeralds, so then we wanted to get a maxed out enchantment table. That was the next bit on our list. So he went round getting loads, and then Ruben said, well, we got loads at our base, so we might as well just get the ones at our base, and that should be enough. So we got these ones, killed a drown. We went back to base. We made some, but we ran out of leather, so then we had to go get leather. But for now, the enchantment table is basically maxed out. I made the walls look a bit nicer with some white, because white and dark go good together. It's always been a colour that I liked, white and black, or white in like a darker colour. Because it makes the white pop out more. Like it makes you go, whoa, that's a nice looking house. I didn't have enough to fit all of it in, but when I go to the Nether, and get more I can. Ruben disconnected again here. So then, next on our objective was mining a load of this to make a nice farm. If you're wondering what we did in these 4 days that were kind of skipped, it was just basic stuff, and Ruben went exploring while I worked on the base a bit more. As you'll see, I got rid of all the sand and started placing dirt. That's why we needed this dirt anyway. And I decided to make it into a little animal farm area. So I deleted as much as possible, made it all look nice. Got rid of the sand because it's in the way. We are going to move this stuff out here soon, but for now it can work. I mined away for a pretty long time. Broke this tree down because it's really in the way. And then Ruben come back on from his disconnect. This is what I was doing in these days, trying to get enough dirt to fill this all in. And I now have finished it. So then me and Ruben worked on filling up this creeper thing that just exploded. But it was very hard to fill in. So on day 30, I went and mined a few more trees to open this up a bit more so we could fill this in with animals soon and make some pens. I worked on making all these walls look nice and all this, well, at night time, so it didn't waste a day. We had more time to do other things. That's what I realised we did a lot. We kind of like didn't sleep as much so we could work harder because Ruben was in the nether there. And here I went down to annoy Ruben a bit. Here he is here. Look, I snuck up on him. I wanted to steal his diamonds. It didn't. It really backfired, as you'll see in a second. So he found diamonds right here. So I went over to him and tried to steal them, and he blocked me off with a shield. So then I then went back and did a bit of karma by annoying him by blocking this all off. So I made a pretend little path this way. By blocking it off so it looks different blocks. And then I thought I might as well just block all this off then, because otherwise he'll realise. So then I decided to be annoying as hell and make it a long time for him to get back up because he didn't let me have any diamonds. So I placed all these blocks down. And then he said something about finding a different mine next to him. About now. So I was like, well, I need to sort that out then, don't I? I don't want you to be in a different mine. So I went to the one next to him. So I digged a bit this way to make a bit of a decoy. But first I went to this other mine because it's the one that he found, and I kind of dug a bit, I made it a bit more annoying for him. In case this is the one he come out of. It ended up not being, but it was just safe to do it. Because I really wanted to trick him. And then I decided to block this off so he couldn't just find the path. And just be even more annoying. Because what else would I want to do than be even more annoying to my friend? I was shifting this whole time so he didn't see me. Got some more blocks out. And then filled it in. So I went up this and I started mining away more of this dirt. Again, just to make a little animal area. I will put the fences in a minute. Well, they're not going to be fences, they're kind of like things. So I PP Ruben up. Told him who was boss. Because he wanted to not to give me some diamonds for a new shovel. And as you can see, I've got a brand new shovel now. So I started digging away with it. Digged away the sand because it was really in the way. And here I go, I made my pens. So that'll be for the cows. So I did the back bit so they couldn't escape no matter what. This will be for the sheep. And this is for the pigs. RIP Technoblade. Right, and then I did a bit more digging to smoothen it out a bit more. And did a bit more of the back bit. I do need to do some more like designs on it. I will do that. Don't worry guys, it won't look this ugly forever. And this will not be their forever area. I'm gonna make them have like a cool little farm soon on a different island, and I'll build bridges to different islands around us. So the next day, I went back out here and started making all this like paths to make it look nicer, because I knew that the grass would not spread over here because of all the sand blocking its way. I think it looks nice. Tell me in the comments if you think it looks nice too. So I worked about 20 minutes doing this. Eventually I finished. There was a few holes, but I didn't have any dirt to fill it in. So then I went on this other side and started to like do that, but I didn't do it all the way because I needed to finish off the quartz over there. And then as I was mining with my new to get a new pickaxe, I almost died here. So as you can see, I was really nervous, but my smart thinking blocked that off. If I didn't block that off, guys, I wasted 2 more seconds, I'd have been dead here. I ticked away, I was really nervous. My regen kind of saved me a bit, and I survived in 2 hearts. Very lucky. Here, Ruben wanted to be a little cheeky and try and drop me in the lava, but he thought it would kill me, but it didn't. And then I found this little guy. I did not know what that was. I guess bro just did not grow up. It's a baby Enderman, guys. I don't know how you guys didn't know about this. It's obviously known for like 10 years in Minecraft that there's been 8 baby Enderman. Baby before the Enderman. And then I decided to enchant my pickaxe with Unbreaking 3. And I was lucky enough to get Efficiency 4. I was very happy at that because I knew that would be OP to get netherite, which was also another thing I wanted to do in today's episode. I also got some unbreaking things on my stuff, so it'll be easy to mine. Didn't upgrade my sword because I knew that I could get something better in the future. So I went down and chopped some trees down and fixed this staircase area to make it look all nice. Finishing that off, I got some more of my block of quartz, which I mined to get all the levels. I had 20 in the end, so I could do a lot of these. I think it ended up looking pretty nice. But I couldn't finish it just yet, so I went and mined some more. And I managed to find some ancient debris. And then I found some more, which was complete luck. I didn't even mean to mine that block, I meant to mine that ore, and if I didn't, I wouldn't have found it.
A few moments later.
In that vein. And a bit later on, I was just digging like crazy, and I found some more. Then I dug around it, and I managed to find one more. So always dig around your ores, guys, because sometimes they're like on the corner of them. Here I needed to fix up the house a bit with my new 20 that I got. So I worked more on the house, trying to get all the quartz done. Placed them all down. Looks pretty nice. I definitely prefer this over the stone bricks. The stone bricks? The stone. Don't know why I call them stone bricks. Here I was a bit stupid and I decided to mine all of this stuff even though I had 3. So I ended up placing the 3 like that. I was going to leave it until I realised that mobs are just going to fly in the door like crazy. So I placed the blocks back. If you enjoyed today's episode, please like and subscribe. It was a short episode today, but I enjoyed it. It was the same amount of days basically. If you want to see episode 3, like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Goodbye.